Hello guys, this is Spicy and this is a review on the Bandai High Grade Universal Sentry 144 scale Gogg. So this is a relatively older kit. This one was made in 2000, making this kit 18 years old. And take a look at the box real quick. 2000 made in Japan. Here we have some picture of the Gogg. This is one of the original, one of the earlier mass production type amphibious mobile suit from the Principality of Zeon. And here we have some features of the Gogg. Yeah, we have particle cannons, torpedoes, we have iron claws, we have the thrusters on the back, propulsion system, original retail price 800 yen. It's a very simple kit to put together. And we have a full sticker here. This is for the head. This whole black piece go behind the mono eye, and then we have the mono eye sticker. Obviously you can't do anything with the you can position the sticker wherever you want to make it look like it's looking at whatever direction. I just like to put it dead center because that's how I like it. And take a look. Here we have the manual, small instruction manual. This thing is made from super high tension steel. Armaments include 3C yard, I don't know what that is, mega particle gun. There's a two mega particle gun in the chest section, or the waist section. Torpedoes, 2 right here, and then iron nails. These are the hands. Alright, here we have some picture of the Gogg, and with all this feature gimmicks and stuff like that. This guy just looks really funky. I'm pretty sure it's not for everybody. I'm a big fan of Zeon mobile suits, so I don't care how ridiculous they look. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the Gogg. Looks like I need to paint the feet. I forgot to paint that. Guess I need to go back and work on that. Right there, I just panelized it. Anyway, that's it for the instruction. There's really not much on this kit to talk about because it's a relatively older kit. So I'm just going to talk about some gimmicks and what I did with the kit. So. As you can see, I did a lot of detailing on this kit. I actually practiced scribing on this kit for the first time. I never scribed panel line on kits before. So I scribed the 2 lines on the chest section, as you can see. Scribed this 1 line on the cross section, right there. That's scribe panel line. Also scribed some panel line on the side of the leg, the upper leg. Right there, goes all the way back. Same thing on this side, and then I scribed some more panel line right there on the front of the legs. Ooh, and the hand came off. Alright, let's put this back in there. This is how it looks like in the transportation mode. So it just plugs in right here on this shoulder armor section like that. And this is how it propels through the water. Also, before I forget, one more on the back of the hip right there. And then I apply a lot of water slide decals on this kit, as well as regular decals. So yeah, detail it up a little bit more because it looks so plain. Water slide decals here, water slide decals there, water slide decal all over the hip section. Paint it in the mega particle cannon and torpedo tubes. Water slide decal on the head, stuff like that. Also, I painted the bottom of the feet. The real bottom of the feet, like that, where the propeller is for propulsion. Painted in the thrusters on the crush area, and then the thrusters on the back. Forgot to paint the feet, this section. I thought it was supposed to be like that color, but guess I didn't pay attention enough to the manual. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointing when I just realized that. Alright, so as far as articulation goes, there's really not much to talk about. But let me show you guys how this thing looks like in the mobile sumo when it's not being transported. So the hands fold out. I actually painted in these iron nails with metallic paint to give it more detailing. Looks pretty good right now, but you know, I might have to go back in there and then paint it up some more, touch up the paint job a little bit. Just a really quick paint job for the review. and just plug this in like that, and then just go into the shoulder socket. So basically what you do is you remove the shoulder armor like that. It's very simple, and then just snap the sucker in there. Okay, be careful, it's there we go. Alright, and the head came off. This is the head. Obviously it's on a ball joint. There we go. Let's put this thing back on. There we go. Snap right in there like that. Very simple. Alright. Put the shoulder armor back on. It's an old kit, so you know it's not the most stable kit there is. The legs feels quite loose, to be honest with you. And let's go ahead and plug this hand in there, and hopefully I don't end up knocking the head off again or accidentally remove a water slide decal or something. Anyway, here we go. The hand pops right in there. Let's actually talk about the articulation on the hand. So we have all these individual joints here. They're actually ball joints, so the hand can articulate okay, and each finger, each of these iron claws are independently articulated. So got some decent posability, as at least with the hands that are concerned. So pop the sucker back in there like that. Then we take the shoulder armor and snap it back on like so. There we go. And yeah, that's the Gogg in the mobile suit mode. There we go. Looks okay. And in the waist you can see the mega particle cannon and the torpedoes on the side. It's pretty cool. And actually, let's talk about articulation. So I already talked about the articulation on the hand. The head you can rotate like that, just barely. You can rotate the chest section like so, barely. If you pulled it up, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, not much articulation there. Then for the hips, we have ball joints, which you can, it's ball joint to the poly cap. So pretty common. And then we have single bent knees like that, and then the feet you can kind of articulate like so. So yeah, not much in terms of articulation. The hip is kind of loose, even though it's sitting on like poly caps. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is definitely a kit I can only recommend for you know, hardcore Zeon fans. The look is just a little bit too much for most people. Yeah, and one of the water slide decal actually came off, so I gotta put this back on. That's pretty much for the HGUC Gogg. You know, if you like the look of this kit, definitely recommend picking it up. I don't think there's gonna be a revive version anytime soon, but who knows? It'll be very interesting if Bandai decided to give us a revive version of this kit for whatever reason. But anyway, I really doubt it. So if you like the Gogg, I definitely recommend just picking this one up. You can probably get it for really cheap, anywhere between 10 to 13 US dollars for this kit. That's pretty much it for this review. I hope you guys find the information helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.